Welcome to the next video, Scanning TCP Ports. In the previous video, we detected systems using ARP scan. In this video, we will see two types of scan used for detecting open TCP ports. Here we will start with the Tcp Connect Scan and then start with the Tcp Syn Scan. Now that we have identified which systems exist, we can look at what services exist on those hosts. We will start with TCP services since they are much easier to understand the results for. There are a number of different types of TCP scans, but we are going to look at the two most common ones, the Connect Scan and the Syn Scan. Let's see how to do it. The two most common types of scans used for detecting open TCP ports are Tcp Connect Scans and Syn Scans. First one is Tcp Connect Scan. Let's start the Tcp Connect Scan. Second one is Tcp Syn Scan. Let's start the Tcp Syn Scan. Now we will see how it works. The TCP Connect scans are the default type of scan if you are running a non-root user. Much like any other application attempting to connect to a TCP port, it issues a connect request that tells the operating system to do a normal three-way TCP handshake, closing the connection if it is accepted. Syn scans are a stealthier scan, opting to complete only steps 1 and 2 of the TCP handshake before sending a reset packet in order to abort the attempt. This means that the application, which is bound to the port, does not ever see an established connection, so will not log the connection attempt. It is also potentially safer, since historically, some applications have not dealt well with connections being opened and then closed by a port scan. Since Syn scans do not perform the full TCP handshake like the Linux kernel would do by default, they require access to raw sockets, which is typically restricted to root. Raw sockets allow an application to craft and send their own custom packets, which allows you the ability to skirt various rules of network traffic. Once you are a root user for the scan, Nmap will select Syn scans by default. Additional TCP scans are available, for example, the Fin scan, null scan, or the Xmask scan. These scan types tend to be less generally useful. However, you may find interest in reading more about them later. Fantastic! In this video, we scan TCP ports. In our next video, we'll be scanning UDP ports.